everybody, welcome on in. Give you all a minute to join on in while I'll go ahead and get the live started and all set up. So I'm just trying to get our I do not want to zoom it. I just want to place that there-ish. Welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining on in. Hopefully everyone has had an amazing day. Give me a hot second to go ahead and add in some of my products. And I'm just realizing how our 2-for-1 deal is not on the TikTok shop. That's weird. So welcome in. Thank you so much everyone for joining on in. Hopefully everyone has had a great day. Give me a hot second to go ahead and try and set everything up, figure out where my 2-for-1 deal went there. And we'll go ahead and get started. There it is. I don't know why it was hiding from me. So, there we go. Okay, hopefully you all can see the 2-for-1 deal. Let me know if you don't see it there on the TikTok shop. Yeah, it's pinned. I see it. So, welcome in. Thanks so much everyone for joining on in. Hopefully everyone has had a great day. Great start to their week. So, let's go ahead and pin the message. There we go. Add in some summer scrunchies. And we'll get started packing up your orders. So, we are packing up mainly website orders on today's live. So, let's add in some summer scrunchies. And our curl box. Plus some bows to the YouTube live. Perfect. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining on in. So we are packing up your orders today on the live, so join on in. If you place an order on live, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order, so take use of that deal while you can. I don't currently have our 4th of July collection out just yet. I'm hoping to hopefully be able to launch it sometime next week, hopefully. However, we do have our 4th of July trio available on the website. Any teddy bear scrunchies. I think I'm also out of my teddy bear scrunchies. However, I do have these cutie kind of teddy bear scrunchies. It's our teddy and pine tree one. Bear and pine tree one, sorry. So maybe this, but I think this is the closest that I currently have. So I want to start off by showing you off our bows on the live. So if you don't know, I hand make all of our bows, headbands, wristlets, and parts of our curl box, and then my mom makes all the scrunchies. So here are some of our bows that we have. These are our iridescent mesh bows. They all do come with clips on the back. And we also have our curl box. If you haven't shopped our curl box yet, here it is. Everything in here is valued at over $75. You get 7 different products, all up for $33. And basically it's a curl routine in a box. I have extremely curly hair, as you can see, and I struggled for way too long trying to figure out a curl routine for my hair. So this is a basic curl routine for your hair. First up, which flew away, is our welcome card with a video link guide. Next up, including your curl box, is shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream. I use all 3 of these and absolutely love them. Next up included is a silk adjustable bonnet. Next up, I include our curl t-shirt towel. This dries your hair in a curly shape instead of traditional methods which frizz out your hair and dry it in a straight method. And lastly, including your curl box are 2 scrunchies, a silk one and a design one. You can always let me know in the order notes if you want to switch these out for a different color or design. And all this comes in this reusable box. And that is everything included for the curl box. So I am actually very close to Michelle. I'm hoping to be able to launch them this week. So you guys should be able to get your shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream in the larger size, hopefully starting next week. I'm hoping to be able to launch it maybe this weekend. But I will go ahead and show you. They will come in 10-ounce bottles. I got the bottles and I finally figured out how to get the labels done. I don't love the holographic, but that's something that's kind of going to be a work in progress. So for now it is holographic. But yeah, so we're going to have shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream in these 10-ounce bottles. So hopefully this week I can get those all launched up. Just got to fill some up and take some photos. So that is our curl box, and yes, I will have those refills hopefully available starting this week. So if you haven't seen already, I do also have the 2-for-1 deal on the TikTok shop. So that is where you get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. Let me know in the order notes if you have any requests on your scrunchies, including your 2-for-1 deal. I'm hoping to get rid of 2 giant boxes of scrunchies. You should be able to see one of those back there. 2 giant boxes of scrunchies all within the next 2 weeks, so I truly appreciate all of the support for our 2-for-1 deal. I have a ton of summer scrunchies, and I'm actually about to package up an order with some of our summer scrunchies, so I'll go ahead and show you with Renee's order. So we have over 100 different products in our new summer collection. You should be able to see some of them there on the TikTok shop. And if you click on like my main shop page, you should be able to see most of them there. And then we do also have the entire collection on the website. So to start off their order, they get the striped summer scrunchie. Do I have small scrunchies? Yes, I do have mini scrunchies. Here's one of our summer scrunchies in oversized and mini. So here's that size difference between the oversized and the mini one. So we have 2 different sizes. So don't forget, if you do place an order while I'm live today, you do also get a free scrunchie included with your order. So take use of that deal while you can. Next up for this order, they got the white floral summer scrunchie right here. Am I doing orders from Saturday? I am currently packing up website orders. I believe these are not from Saturday just yet. I believe Saturday's orders will be packaged up tomorrow, hopefully. So next up for this order, they got our cherry gingham scrunchie. What color should you wear tomorrow? Let's go with green. I love green, so let's go with green. Do you have any sports scrunchies? I have a ton of sports scrunchies. Out of sports, currently I have ballet, cheer, softball, a racing one, basketball, golf, volleyball, tennis, and swimming. Those are the only ones that I have currently. Let me know if you want to see any of those up close or want me to pin any of those on the TikTok shop or the YouTube shop. So next up, our next scrunchie for this order is the light pink tie-dye ribs scrunchie. This is one of our newer scrunchies. Cheer, that one is always popular. Popularly requested. Here's that cheer one. Can I pin the cheer one? Yes, of course. Let me go ahead and add it to the live and pin it for you. But here's that cheer pom-pom one. If my phone would work, that would be great. Cheer. And if I could also spell correctly. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Why is it not on my showcase? That is so weird. Okay, let's go ahead. Add it from the product marketplace. Let's see. Enchanted Scrunch. Cheer. There we go. Okay, sorry, I know my phone is probably shaking a lot, but I just added that cheer pom-pom one to the TikTok shop, so I just pinned it for you. Hopefully you can see that there. I don't have like all my products on the showcase, which is a struggle. There we go. I just pinned that cheer one. Let me know if you want me to pin any other ones. Can you see basketball? Yes, of course. So here's our basketball one, and I do also have this one in minis. So here's that basketball one. Volleyball, I do have volleyball. Here's our volleyball, and this one actually comes in a bullet fabric. So there's volleyball. So again, if you guys didn't know, all of our scrunchies are actually unbreakable. So these will literally last you forever. I saw a request for softball. This is one of our most popular ones out of all the sport ones. Here's a softball. Again, let me know if you want me to pin any of these on the YouTube shop or the TikTok shop so they pop up for you if you can't find them. So next up for this order here, they got the blue checkered summer scrunchie, which, where did she go? I lost her. There she is. Okay, here's that blue checkered summer scrunchie. Thank you for the gift. Truly appreciate it. And last up for this order, they got the dark blue tie-dye rib scrunchie, which is right in here. And that is everything for this giant order. What scrunchie do I have? And I'm currently wearing the strawberry rib scrunchie in my hair. And that one is in our summer section. So let's go ahead and pack all this on up for Renee and ship this all on off. Grab a bag, and I have new summer scrunchies. Finally, my favorite scrunchie for my hair is the one that I'm currently wearing, the strawberry ribbed one. I think it works just so well with all the seasons, honestly. Another personal favorite of mine is the forest green silk, because it's one of my favorite colors, and also it's silk, so it's very soft on my curls. So we need a little sticker for this order, and we can go ahead and ship this on off. So again, don't forget to get your orders in while I'm live today for a free scrunchie include your order. And don't forget to shop the 2-for-1 deal either on the TikTok shop or the website. You get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. And I'm hoping to sell 2 giant boxes of scrunchies all within the next 2 months. Not 2 months, 2 weeks. So I truly appreciate all the help by ordering our 2-for-1 deal. And let's grab some thank you stickers for this order. Ship that all on off. And I forgot my bin in my car. So these are all going to end up going on the floor. What happens if the scrunchie actually breaks? You had one before and it didn't break, but still. So if one of your scrunchies from me ever breaks, please reach out to me, and please do not throw away that fabric. Just send me a picture of the fabric that's broken, and I will go ahead and get a new scrunchie out to you ASAP. So yeah, that's what happens if you get one and it breaks. But yeah, all you have to do is just send me an email and I'll get a new one out to you ASAP. So moving on to our next order, which is for Valerie, and they actually got our 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. They did not get one, they got 4 of them. Valerie decided to really help me out, so let's go ahead and choose out not 4 scrunchies, but 8 scrunchies. So Valerie paid for 4 scrunchies, but they get 8 scrunchies. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and grab from our bin back here. To start off, I'm going to go with the classic that I include with almost every single one. This brown mosaic one. I do have a unicorn scrunchie. Here's our unicorn scrunchie. Oh, there it goes falling. Here's one of our unicorn scrunchies. So again, let me know if you have any other questions or any other requests on scrunchies, bows, headbands, or anything else that you want to see up close. Don't forget to shop our curl box if you haven't already. You can order that on the TikTok shop or the website. And also don't forget to shop our 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. You get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. So next up for this order, they're going to get this like sunset tie-dye one. What bows do I have? I have a few different bows. Here are some of my favorites. These are our iridescent bows. They come in 2 different sizes in 4 different colors. We have pink, blue, green, and red. I should make a stitch scrunchie. You're lucky because I actually already have a stitch scrunchie. We have 2 different designs of our stitch scrunchie. So we have the tropical stitch, which is almost sold out. And then we also have the pineapple stitch. So here are those 2 stitch scrunchies that we have. I do not have any blue ones, however, I definitely want to get some very soon. So let's see what's next in this order. For their next one, I'm going to go with this guy right here, a little like fall floral one. And for the next one, we're going to go with this other fall. Wait, that one was not fall floral. That was fall foliage. Then we have fall floral here. Now for the next bundle, I'm going to go with one of our cheetah ones. I'm going to go with our white colorful cheetah because I have so many of these. So here's that white colorful cheetah. Let's go ahead and get that out of the inventory. And I'm going to go with the sage floral for the next one, right up here. This is the sage floral one of my favorites that I have. Can I pin Rainbow Ombre Silk? Yes, for sure. One of my favorites. I have so many of that one. So let me go ahead and find my YouTube. There it is. Hopefully it's on my YouTube shop. Yes, it is. Okay, so I just added both the mini and oversized of the rainbow ombre silk on there. So I just added that one in there. So here's how our rainbow ombre silk looks. So I just pinned it on the YouTube shop. So there's rainbow ombre silk. We have this in oversized and in minis. So again, don't forget, if you do place an order while I'm live today, you do get a free scrunchie include your order. So take use of that deal while you can. Get your orders in while I'm live for that free scrunchie deal. So next up for this order, I'm going to go with these two. First one, I'm going to go with this pink or dusty rose paisley one, and then this strawberry one. So that'll make all 4 of their 2-for-1 scrunchie deals. And we can go ahead and package up this giant order. So again, don't forget to shop the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal if you haven't already. I have so many fun scrunchies in there. And let's go ahead and get that last one out of the inventory, and we can go ahead and pack all this on up now and ship it on off. And we got the paisley out of the inventory as well. I don't know if I've ever said that word correctly. Don't know. There we go. Perfect. And why are these stickers so weird? Okay, let's grab a sticker and put that together, and we'll go ahead and put the rest in the other bag. You do not get the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. Can I explain it? So the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal is actually a product. So I just repinned it for you. They're on the TikTok shop, so it says 2-for-1 scrunchie. You get 2 random scrunchies for the price of 1. So just add that to your cart, check out, and you get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. But technically, if you order one live, you get 3 scrunchies for the price of 1, since you also get a free scrunchie included with your order. So basically, it's just 2 random scrunchies that I choose out. However, you can always let me know in the order notes if you have any requests. Just let me know as many designs as possible, or give me color options, fabric options, or kind of anything else. I will try my best always to follow what you tell me in your order notes. Or if you already placed your order, you can always just send me an email or a message afterwards with your requests. So that's how the 2-for-1 deal works. Just place an order for it there off the TikTok shop, or it is also available on my website, and you get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. So I'm hoping to be able to sell through 2 giant boxes of scrunchies within the next 2 weeks, so that's why I created the deal, to hopefully help me sell those 2 boxes as well as clear out some of the inventory that's behind me. And we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. Might actually like the 4-pack of those. Yes, I definitely recommend getting as many as you can while you can. We still have the 2-for-1 deal very much in stock, and I have so many fun scrunchies, including summer scrunchies and very soft tie-dye. Honestly, all kinds of scrunchies. So highly recommend grabbing your 2-for-1 deals while you can. And if you place an order while I'm live, you get an additional free scrunchie with your order. So our next order here is for Deborah, and they got the golden olive scrunchie. This is one of our kind of semi-silk ones. So here's that golden olive one. When does it end? As soon as I sell through my 2 giant boxes. So I will most likely be ending that 2-for-1 deal within the next 2-ish weeks. So currently I'm on track to get through this box in hopefully within a week. So hopefully I'll be able to end it within about a week or 2. So we have everything here for Deborah's order. Their golden olive scrunchie. Let's go ahead and ship it on off. Move on to our next order. So there's that. And off it goes. On to the next order, but not without some thank you stickers. Let's slap some on here. There it is. And another one. Stunning. There's that. So curl products, we do also have the curl box. So here's our curl box. This includes 7 different products, all for curly hair. It includes shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, a curl t-shirt towel, a soap bonnet, as well as 2 scrunchies, and it all comes with a welcome guide, a step-by-step guide, and a written out do's and don'ts, what to do with curly hair. So yes, I do sell our curl box now as well. for curly hair or frizzy hair or wavy hair. So our next order here is for Emmeline, and they got our hot pink silk scrunchie right over here. Here's a hot pink silk. Might get that. I highly recommend grabbing one. It definitely has been one of the number one, like, most useful things that, one, I've created, and two, that I've used. I use it almost every day, all the products that are in there. So I created them kind of all separately, and then in my head I put them together in the shower, and I was like, wow, I might have something. So yeah, I definitely recommend grabbing one, and it's currently on sale there on the TikTok shop, I think for $33. So a great deal on it. So let's go ahead and package up this order, and I really want to get a hot pink bag for this order just because it fits. So we have everything here for Emmeline's order. Let's go ahead and grab the sticker. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab one of our little discount cards from over here. There we go. So let's go ahead and put one, there they go, falling down. I have some of these like leftover little business cards that have a little discount on them that I've been trying to include with some orders. So if you get one of those, you're very lucky. There's that. What is the normal price of it? The normal price of the curl box is $37, and everything in there is valued at over $75. So if you bought it all separately, it would be $75, but in the box altogether, it is $37. So there's that for Emmeline's order. Let's go ahead and slap on 2 thank you stickers, since we are trying to get through these rolls of thank you stickers faster. And move on to our next order. There's that. That was summer collection. We have a ton of summer scrunchies. Here are some of my favorites out of the summer collection that we currently have. So we have a ton of summer scrunchies, including lobsters, daisies. We have a lot of floral ones. We have the stitch one. This one's only on the website. And we also have a summer floral. And then don't forget, if you do place an order while live today on the TikTok shop or the website, or 30 minutes after live, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. So take use of that deal while you can. And here are some of my yellow scrunchies. We have a yellow floral one, and then we also have a yellow velvet one. Can I link summer floral? Yes, for sure. I think I have it here. Yes, I do. I just pinned that summer floral on there. What are the silk ones? We do have silk scrunchies as well. I have a lot of different colors of those, but here's one of our silk ones. This is the pink silk, one of the most popular ones. So here's that pink silk, one of my favorites. And we have, I think, over 20 different colors of our silk scrunchies. So again, don't forget, all orders placed within the next 30 minutes do get a free scrunchie included with the order. So get your orders in while you can for a free scrunchie with the order. Can I pin mint green gingham and sage bullet? Yes. Do they hold the hair without breaking or falling out? Yes. All of our scrunchies are made to, one, hold extremely thick and thin hair, and also our scrunchies are unbreakable, so they will literally last you forever. So let me go ahead and add in mint gingham. If I could find it, that would be great. So I just added that green gingham to the live, and let me go ahead and add in sage bullet as well. Pin those for you over on the live. Okay, so I just added in that light green gingham and the sage bullet on there. Can I show the curl box? Yes, here is our curl box and everything that's inside. So this includes 7 different products, and it's valued at over $75. I just pinned it for you there on the TikTok shop. I make the scrunchies. My mom actually currently makes all the scrunchies, and then I make parts of the curl box as well as our headbands, bows, wristlets, and yeah. So all of our curl boxes come with a welcome guide and a video guide. So then you get shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream included. I use all three of these. Absolutely love them. Then included in your curl box is a t-shirt curl towel. So this is to dry your hair after the shower. This dries your hair in a curled shape instead of normal methods, which frizz out and straighten out your hair instead of curling it while it's drying. And next up, included in your curl box is a adjustable and reversible silk bonnet. So again, if you do place an order while live, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. So take use of the deal while you can. And all of our curl boxes come with 2 scrunchies, a silk one and a design one. You can always let me know in the order notes if you want to switch these out for a different color or a different design. At the bottom here, I have a step-by-step written out guide and a do's and don'ts for curly hair. That is all also included in the video guide. And all of it comes in this reusable curl box, curl bin, makeup bag, whatever you want to use it for. So that's everything included in the curl box, so I highly recommend grabbing one. If you haven't already, we do also have it in a blue/navy version as well. So that's everything included in the curl box. So if you haven't grabbed it already, go ahead and grab your curl boxes. And again, it does come in a blue-navy version as well. And don't forget to also grab our 2-for-1 scrunchie deal while you can. You get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. So I highly recommend grabbing one if you haven't already. So I just pinned that curl box there on the TikTok shop. And you should be able to see everything that's included in the other color on there. I don't actually have one made in the blue one right now, since I make them once orders come in for them. So that'll be it for today's live. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining on in. Don't forget to get all your orders in the next 30 minutes on the website or the TikTok shop for a free scrunchie include the order. And I will see you all next time. Bye. 30 minutes left.